Today's video, we're going to talk about formatting characters. Before us, we have a very plain document, so we're going to do some character formatting to fancy it up a bit. The first thing we're going to do is select the text I want to format. So I'm going to select this line, "We Love Food Company." And for this one, we're going to use the ribbon. Now on the Home tab, we have a font group where we have a lot of the character formatting options. The first thing I'm going to change is the font or font face. So I'm going to click the drop down right here. There are a couple different ways to use this dialog. You can of course go through it, and when your mouse points at one of the fonts, it will give you a preview of the text. Or if you know exactly what font you want to go to, you can type in that box. So you can see if you have to go really far to say the T's, the S's, and you know what you're looking for, you can actually type that in. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to select this font right here. Now let's change the font size. There are three options on the ribbon to change the size. We have a increase font size and decrease font size button that you can just go up or down. We can also type a number in here or choose a number from the drop down. I'm going to choose 20 in this case. Now let's change the font color. Now the font color is right here. It's actually two separate buttons. Now I want to select the color, so I'll click the drop down. And I'm going to choose the blue color. Now there are additional options that are not in the ribbon, so we're going to take a look at those. Now to do that, we're going to click the little button in the corner in the font group. This is called the dialog box launcher. Now you can see there are some of the same options, font style, size, but we can also change underline style, underline color. We have superscript and subscript, and some special formats like small caps or all caps. Now we're going to change something on the Advanced tab. We're going to expand our character spacing. Now in that second drop down, I'm going to go to Expanded and change that to 3 point. Now this is going to expand the text so it's a little bit wider. So I'm going to click OK, and you can see it expanded my title there. Now instead of going up to the ribbon, we can actually use the mini toolbar. Now the mini toolbar shows up when you select text. So right above my mouse, you can see there's a lot of the same options you saw in the ribbon. Now a note about that, if you move your mouse away from it, it disappears and then you can't use it anymore and you have to go to the ribbon. So when you first select something, that's when you use the mini toolbar. On the mini toolbar, I'm going to change the font. I'm going to choose Arial, and I'm also going to make it bold and underlined. So it does have some of the more common options that are on the ribbon. There are some common options that have keyboard shortcuts, so that's what I'm going to do on this next heading. So I'm going to select Media. Now that I have this heading selected, I'm going to do the keyboard shortcut for bold, which is Ctrl B. And I'll do the keyboard shortcut for italics, which is Ctrl I. And for good measure, I'm also going to change this heading to the color purple. Now there are times where you need to copy the format of one text to another. One of the best ways to do that is the Format Painter tool. Now this is on the Home tab in the Clipboard group. So what I've done here, I have this text selected. I actually want to copy it to this heading because I want the same format there. So what I can do is go up to Clipboard Group and click on this paintbrush here, Format Painter. Now within my document, when my mouse is over my text, you'll see there's a paintbrush. Now what you can do with that, you just select the text you want to apply the format to. So you can click and drag or use the selection bar. And then once you let go, it now matches the format of your selection. You can also use Format Painter multiple times. Now to toggle it on so you can use it multiple times, you simply need to go up to Format Painter and double click. Now with that, I can do this multiple times. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching.